Okay, no CPU problems. Alright, let's gonna run our stuff. I'm gonna go pee.
Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. SBS offers live telecasts on channel 59.3, YouTube, or Twitch. We include pre- and post-game interviews with the players.
You know, I started in the locker room. All the boys were getting going before the game and stuff, and we kind of found a little click at the beginning of the game, so I think that's what got us going.
We also include digital live statistics, play-by-play commentary, team highlight reels, and even more than that. Go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. At SBS, we offer a professional broadcasting experience for the non-professional athlete. Just like the pros, we offer everything for you. Play-by-play commentary.
A no-hitter at Kane County Stadium. 15 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 error, and that's it.
Color commentary, highlight reels, recruiting videos, and much, much more. Unlike our competitors, we zoom in on the action and always have a live scoreboard with a live time code. If you're ready to have your next sporting event feel like CBS Sports, then make sure to call Sports Broadcast Solutions today. Our phone number is 330-957-7653, or you can go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede!
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art, classy graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame interviews.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the post-game show brought to you by Marion Central Catholic. My name's Kyle Smith, but my name doesn't matter. These young ladies matter. It's senior night as the Hurricanes win a battle down the stretch, 48-46.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kramer. I swim 50 breast, 50 free, and 100 back.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Instead of spending hundreds or thousands with all these college recruiting sites, let us put together your college highlight reel. For just a fraction of your potential college scholarship and significantly less than these recruiting services, we got this. In addition, we put together highlight reels for teams, including high school, your club team, or travel team.
My teammate gave me a great pass, and I just took it. The other team slashed me, took the opportunity, saw where the goalie was weak, and I just shot it there.
Solon, O'Connor, and Marsh back on defense, and Marsh gets a blowout. We got a breakaway at 2-0. A shot, and a goal! So 3-3. The power play was officially over.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape, but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics. And we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you that just want raw footage of your sporting event, but no play-by-play or color commentary, you just need us to live stream video from the event over the internet. We will live stream your event on YouTube on our Sports Broadcast Solutions channel. In addition, We also have a dedicated channel on YouTube for live streaming at SBS Livestream. And if you need multiple channels, we can utilize Facebook Livestream and Instagram Live on our channel as well. Options include commercials from your sponsors, professional scoreboard graphics are still available, and of course, yes, pre- and post-game interviews are available as an option if you want.
We've been working really hard this whole summer and stuff.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. We broadcast sporting events for people of all ages, including adult leagues, high school leagues, and kids. Complete with professional-looking graphics, broadcasters, color analysis, and commercials. We do pre- and post-game interviews with the players. In addition, Sports Broadcast Solutions does highlight films, including college recruiting reels, highlight films you'd see on sports news programs, and just simply highlight films for fun. Sports Broadcast Solutions also provides raw footage and live streams if you'd like. Subscribe to us and listen to our professional talk videos about relevant topics in the pro and college ranks. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, contact us at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital world. This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital sporting world.
Hi, my name is Dr. Mike Nolan.
And I'm Dr. Chad Friend.
And we are
Nolan and Friend Dental Professionals.
We are restorative dentists practicing in Glenview and have been providing dental services in the North Shore area for over 60 years. We are a family-based practice providing care for all ages. We care for our patients as if they were family members. Our dental care that you will find here is warm, caring, and in a pleasant environment. Our team is highly trained and we will provide excellent customer service to you.
We provide our patients with comprehensive dental care. We are able to do this by meeting with you to do a thorough evaluation using the latest technology, intraoral photos, and digital x-rays. From this visit, we can discuss your dental needs and provide you with a long-term dental treatment plan.
This will include your plan for preventative care as well as any restorative and cosmetic options that you desire. Our practice provides general restorative services such as composite fillings, same-day crowns and bridges, implants, partials, and dentures. We also offer cosmetic options including teeth whitening, veneers, Invisalign, and even full smile makeovers.
It is our passion to cultivate patient relationships.
We welcome you to our practice. Please give us a call.
There are only two kinds of people in this world. Those who get committed and those who don't.
Before you find yourself in a housing standoff, get committed. Visit our website to learn more.
Isn't that putting the cart before the horse?
Yep.
You're not supposed to do that.
Nowadays, you have to, especially in the housing market, where you need to get a mortgage before you find the house. That's why with the Get Committed program from Compass Mortgage, you'll have a fully underwritten loan commitment that stands out even amongst cash offers. Not to mention, once you find the perfect home, you could close in as little as 15 days. Hey, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
You're pretty big on horse metaphors, huh?
Nay.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. SBS offers live telecasts on channel 59.3, YouTube, or Twitch. We include pre- and post-game interviews with the players.
You know, it started in the locker room. All the boys were getting going before the game and stuff, and we kind of found a little click at the beginning of the game, so I think that's what got us going.
We also include digital live statistics, play-by-play commentary, team highlight reels, and even more than that. Go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. At SBS, we offer a professional broadcasting experience for the non-professional athlete. Just like the pros, we offer everything for you. Play-by-play commentary.
A no-hitter at Kane County Stadium. 15 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 error, and that's it.
Color commentary, highlight reels, recruiting videos, and much, much more. Unlike our competitors, we zoom in on the action and always have a live scoreboard with a live time code. If you're ready to have your next sporting event feel like CBS Sports, then make sure to call Sports Broadcast Solutions today. Our phone number is 330-957-7653, or you can go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede!
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art, classy graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame interviews.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the postgame show brought to you by Marion Central Catholic. My name's Kyle Smith. Well, my name doesn't matter. These young ladies matter. It's senior night as the Hurricanes win a battle down the stretch, 48-46.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kramer. I swam 50 breast, 50 free and 100 back.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Instead of spending hundreds or thousands with all these college recruiting sites, let us put together your college highlight reel. For just a fraction of your potential college scholarship and significantly less than these recruiting services, we got this. In addition, we put together highlight reels for teams, including high school, your club team, or travel team.
My teammate gave me a great pass, and I just took it. Other team slashed me, took the opportunity, saw where the goalie was weak, and I just shot it there.
Solon, O'Connor, and Marsh back on defense. And Marsh gets a blowout. We got a breakaway at 2-0. A shot, and it's goal! So 3-3. The power play was officially over.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape, but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics, and we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you that just want raw footage of your sporting event, but no play-by-play or color commentary, you just need us to live stream video from the event over the internet. We will live stream your event on YouTube on our Sports Broadcast Solutions channel. In addition, we also have a dedicated channel on YouTube for live streaming at SBS Livestream. And if you need multiple channels, we can utilize Facebook Livestream and Instagram Live on our channel as well. Options include commercials from your sponsors, professional scoreboard graphics are still available, and of course, yes, pre- and post-game interviews are available as an option if you want.
We've been working really hard this whole summer and stuff.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. We broadcast sporting events for people of all ages, including adult leagues, high school leagues, and kids. Complete with professional-looking graphics, broadcasters, color analysis, and commercials. We do pre- and post-game interviews with the players. In addition, Sports Broadcast Solutions does highlight films, including college recruiting reels, highlight films you'd see on sports news programs, and just simply highlight films for fun. Sports Broadcast Solutions also provides raw footage and live streams if you'd like. Subscribe to us and listen to our professional talk videos about relevant topics in the pro and college ranks. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, contact us at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital world. This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital sporting world.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. SBS offers live telecasts on Channel 59.3, YouTube, or Twitch. We include pre- and post-game interviews with the players.
You know, I started in the locker room. All the boys were getting going before the game and stuff, and we kind of found a little click at the beginning of the game, so I think that's what got us going.
We also include digital live statistics, play-by-play commentary, team highlight reels, and even more than that. Go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. At SBS, we offer a professional broadcasting experience for the non-professional athlete.
Your camera's live.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a
But you can hear it. Yeah. So it must be on this video capture device then, because it's not yours, right? Your mic isn't even. I'm getting the level on. So maybe it is you then. I was just trying to figure out if his sound is coming through on his or on here. Alright, I got this, but let's see if camera 2, nothing. And then
You gotta go back. Remember, you gotta go right to the tab.
Oh, you mean you gotta keep that up?
Right.
Oh, then undo it. I actually minimized it. So go back to
Right,
OBS.
so this is camera 2. Looks like camera 3 it's just not cooperating.
Oh, it's not good.
You can't use it today.
I see.
These hotspots are just not made for live streaming.
Probably not.
So should we just pull the plug on camera 3 for live?
Let's make him do it.
Okay. All right. I told him if it goes bad, we won't run it.
Let's keep. We just don't have to use a lot of their film, and like none. But
all right. So
if I show 1 or 2 angles from
that'll
there,
make it easier for you. Now you'll never have to use 3.
Right, but my point is, from their perspective, they'll think you have a third camera if we show it once. Right. So.
Okay, so you're all set then. I'll get it ready, I guess. No, I gotta get it ready because.
Oh yeah, you gotta get it.
I've seen it ready because.
My tape maybe right here or something. Yeah.
Right, now they know, look, this is why you gotta
so
take
you
the
can
jet
see?
pack.
Yeah.
Hotspot.
You're doing it?
And you've been a customer with AT&T forever, so it should be working.
I just gotta lose it.
Oh, you Verizon?
It's a Verizon.
I thought you had AT&T phone.
Oh, that is AT&T.
It's all about the intro, because then you can look, because you're just going to zoom it out.
Attention, growth-minded contractors. Are your appointment cancellation rates increasing and your margins decreasing? They don't have to. We have the solution to help you turn those numbers around and grow your business, regardless of the economy. Engage clients before appointments, decrease last-minute cancellations, and increase keep rates with our easy-to-use virtual home designer tool. Clients will be actively involved by uploading their house pictures that personalize the design process. Your clients can change the design of their house and upgrade the parts they want with our product catalog. Clients can download the design report, accelerating the process and closing the deal quickly. Impress your clients and stand apart from the competition while demonstrating your skills with Richards Building Supply Virtual Home Design Center.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. SBS offers live telecasts on channel 59.3, YouTube, or Twitch. We include pre- and post-game interviews with the players.
You know, I started in the locker room. All the boys were getting going before the game and stuff, and we kind of found a little click at the beginning of the game, so I think that's what got us going.
We also include digital live statistics, play-by-play commentary, team highlight reels, and even more than that. Go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. At SBS, we offer a professional broadcasting experience for the non-professional athlete. Just like the pros, we offer everything for you. Play-by-play commentary.
A no-hitter at Kane County Stadium. 15 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 error, and that's it.
Color commentary, highlight reels, recruiting videos, and much, much more. Unlike our competitors, we...
Ever since I was a little kid, I've been interested in the ideas of justice and fairness and equality. That's why I became a lawyer. I have the opportunity to advance these ideals. Now more than ever in our world, it is important that we highlight these issues. It's important that we fight for these issues. And my clients know that Keating Law Offices will not just fight for them, but they will fight for these ideals.
Attention, growth-minded contractors. Are your appointment cancellation rates increasing and your margins decreasing? They don't have to. We have the solution to help you turn those numbers around and grow your business, regardless of the economy. Engage clients before appointments, decrease last-minute cancellations, and increase keep rates with our easy-to-use virtual home designer tool. Clients will be actively involved by uploading their house pictures that personalize the design process. Your clients can change the design of their house and upgrade the parts they want with our product catalog. Clients can download the design report, accelerating the process and closing the deal quickly. Impress your clients and stand apart from the competition while demonstrating your skills with Richards Building Supply Virtual Home Design Center.
You are a seasoned loan originator. You've been around the block and have the portfolio to prove it. You should work here. You expect to be compensated fairly. You've earned the freedom to do what you're good at and the support that makes it possible. You should work here. You're a builder of relationships, a cultivator of trust, a deliverer of dreams. You should work here. You are a team player, a culture enhancer, and on most days, a smile provider. You should work here.
We are Wintrust Mortgage.
One of Chicago's top workplaces.
For the past 7 years in a row.
And in case we haven't made it clear,
we want you to work here.
You are a seasoned loan originator. You've been around the block and have the portfolio to prove it. You should work here. You expect to be compensated fairly. You've earned the freedom to do what you're good at and the support that makes it possible. You should work here. You're a builder of relationships, a cultivator of trust, a deliverer of dreams. You should work here. You are a team player, a culture enhancer, and on most days, a smile provider. You should work here.
We are Wintrust Mortgage.
One of Chicago's top workplaces.
For the past 7 years in a row.
And in case we haven't made it clear,
we want you to work here.
Isn't that putting the cart before the horse?
Yep.
You're not supposed to do that.
Nowadays, you have to, especially in the housing market, where you need to get a mortgage before you find the house. That's why with the Get Committed program from Compass Mortgage, you'll have a fully underwritten loan commitment that stands out even amongst cash offers. Not to mention, once you find the perfect home, you could close in as little as 15 days. Hey, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
You're pretty big on horse metaphors, huh?
Nay.
Live from Community Park West here in Glenview, Illinois, it is Championship Tuesday here in the League of Very Ordinary Gentlemen. I'm Josh Lill with Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Today, I got Nick Cesada here of the Mound Pounders and Mike Manson here of the Sultans of Schwing. And Nick, we're going to get started with you first, right? 4 for 5, 8 RBIs. Tell me about not only your approach, but your team's approach in such a stellar display of offense.
Well, my approach is just to go up the middle. You know, I get a good pitch and try to hit it right back up the middle, and got lucky on a couple. Found some grass out there.
Now turning it over to the defensive side of things, you know, the other guys, they came in, they had a good fight on the offensive end, but at the end of the day, defense wins championships. That's how you've gotten here today in this second game on Tuesday. What have you guys done defensively that's worked so well for you?
Our outfield has been playing great. Farrington made a diving grab. Greening had a couple great catches. So we've been making the outs that we should make and making a couple spectacular plays as well.
Thanks a ton, Nick. Turning it over to Mike Manson of the Sultans of Schwing. Mike, it's a long season, first of all, and today you have a doubleheader. What goes into your team's mindset going in from Game 1 to Game 2 of Championship Tuesday, and how does that affect your momentum throughout the season?
Yeah, I think we're coming off great off a win. Our momentum's there, but really we take it one game at a time. One hit at a time, one inning at a time.
Now, coming into this matchup, it is a doubleheader. It's never easy to play 2 games in one day. How do you guys keep yourself reserved in the first game but preserve enough energy for that second meeting?
Yeah, I think, look, our team is fantastic. We're undefeated this year. We've got some really good athletes on the team. Look, we're going to be a little tired than we usually are, and I think the Mound Pounders will as well because they played a doubleheader. But really, it's just, again, every inning, every at-bat, making smart plays. Mentally, I think that's how you're going to win the game today.
Now, turning it back over to both of these gentlemen, this is the big question with the Mound Pounders and the Sultans of Schwing. Who's looking better here?
I think we are. That's for sure.
Agreed. Well, folks, stay tuned on Sports Broadcast Solutions for the championship game in the League of Very Ordinary Gentlemen between the Mound Pounders and the Sultans of Schwing. I'm Josh Lill with Sports Broadcast Solutions. Stay tuned.
Isn't that putting the cart before the horse? Yep. You're not supposed to do that.
Nowadays, you have to, especially in the housing market, where you need to get a mortgage before you find the house. That's why with the Get Committed program from Compass Mortgage, you'll have a fully underwritten loan commitment that stands out even amongst cash offers. Not to mention, once you find the perfect home, you could close in as little as 15 days. Hey, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
You're pretty big on horse metaphors, huh?
Nay.
Hi, my name is Dr. Mike Nolan.
And I'm Dr. Chad Friend.
And we are
Nolan and Friend Dental Professionals.
We are restorative dentists practicing in Glenview and have been providing dental services in the North Shore area for over 60 years. We are a family-based practice providing care for all ages. We care for our patients as if they were family members. Our dental care that you will find here is warm, caring, and in a pleasant environment. Our team is highly trained and we will provide excellent customer service to you.
We provide our patients with comprehensive dental care. We are able to do this by meeting with you to do a thorough evaluation using the latest technology, intraoral photos, and digital x-rays. From this visit, we can discuss your dental needs and provide you with a long-term dental treatment plan. This will include your plan for preventative care as well as any restorative and cosmetic options that you desire. Our practice provides general restorative services such as composite fillings, same-day crowns and bridges, implants, partials, and dentures. We also offer cosmetic options including teeth whitening, veneers, Invisalign, and even full smile makeovers.
It is our passion to cultivate patient relationships.
We welcome you to our practice. Please give us a call.
Before we celebrated this special night, before we fell in love with our home all over again, we searched for a company to handle our entire remodel, from architecture and material selection to permits and complete construction with impeccable design. We found Air Room.
Visit the Air Room Design Build Center in Lincolnwood to explore your home's potential. Air Room, architects, builders, remodelers. Your project begins at airroom.com.
Hi, I'm Sean Rugstad, Caldwell Banker Realty. I'm out of the Glenview, Illinois office. I left Caldwell Banker a time of transition, thinking that the grass was greener on the other side. I was gone for 2 years and I realized right away I had made a mistake. I love the culture of Caldwell Banker. It's built around the agents. That's something that I felt I was missing before. They promote success by everybody working together. Everybody can network. Everything about the company is the best.
Ever since I was a little kid, I've been interested in the ideas of justice and fairness and equality. That's why I became a lawyer. I have the opportunity to advance these ideals. Now more than ever in our world, it is important that we highlight these issues. It's important that we fight for these issues. And my clients know that Keating Law Offices will not just fight for them, but they will fight for these ideals.
Hi, I'm Sean Rugstad, Caldwell Banker Realty. I'm out of the Glenview, Illinois office. I left Caldwell Banker a time of transition, thinking that the grass was greener on the other side. I was gone for 2 years and I realized right away I had made a mistake. I love the culture of Caldwell Banker. It's built around the agents. That's something that I felt I was missing before. They promote success by everybody working together. Everybody can network. Everything about the company is the best.
You doing? Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another production of Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Kyle Smith alongside Bob Vilsaway. Bob, it's always fun when it's Championship Tuesday. It's #1 seed Sultans of Schwing. They're hosting Mound Pounders in a very fantastic game. Winner gets the trophy. Loser, all they get is orange slices and juice boxes.
Well, I like what we did on the scoreboard, too. We put those two teams in before the games were finished.
No, nothing?
So somebody's doing a good scouting report on these. So we picked the two teams that were going to win in the semifinals, and here we are in the finals. It's an interesting night. A little bit chilly. It was warmer weather earlier, right? It's getting chillier as we go at night. But you know what's odd is the fires, the air quality of it. It used to be in New York. The White Sox game got canceled out there in New York, and now here we are. And it's a little bit dark with the smoke from the Canadian fires. This looks to be a very, very good game. I think last year it was a game that got scored in the 20s for both teams. So we're expecting a lot of scoring today. There's a lot of humidity in the air, so the ball might not fly out of the park as often as we might expect it to. They're announcing the starting lineups right now.
So we got for Mound Pounders, it'll be Savage. He's number 12. He's at shortstop. Clifford, the second baseman. Then we got Jones. He'll be in left center. We've got Farrington in left field. Zazada at third base. Elder at first base. Greening will be in right center and right field today. Peschke on the mound. Chango at catcher. Warriors in right field.
And then Bird and No Shea are the 11 and 12 hole hitters. It's continuous batting order today.
Yeah, so there's going to be rotation in the catcher, right?
Right.
And then this No Shea guy could come pitching. This pitcher guy is in the guy with like the Grateful Dead shirt thing, whatever.
Oh.
These numbers could be right or wrong.
13. Okay, so Elder is 34. Greening, we're going to say, is 54. Pesky is 50. Chango is 13. Warriors is 8. Bird is 2. And then No Shea will be 18. And then we have, for the home team, Sultans of Schwing. Sultans of Schwing.
Wayne's World.
Fahey, number 20 in left field. Batting second, number 8, Gabriel. Batting third, the shortstop, Schlossberg. Ryder, the cleanup hitter. Manson, who we had in the pregame show, he'll be in left center wearing number 11. Rogstad, batting sixth, number 62, the first baseman. Fahrer, the third baseman, number 8. DeMuzio, the pitcher, number 18. Hogue, the catcher. He'll be the catcher in even innings. He's wearing number 9. Greenwald batting 10th. Selner, the short number 6. He'll be the odd catcher. And that's it.
Your guy that you interviewed was Zad on the other side. I know you made a note of that.
Selner is a sub, first game of the year, too.
Yeah, he's subbing first game of the year.
He's playing, but he's subbing.
So Greenwald got injured in the last game, and Selner's coming in as a sub for the first time all season.
That's a color comment, just so you know. He's normally not an active player. He's a sub.
Right.
So no one knows how good he is going to be. It's been contentious on the text.
I remember subbing for somebody one time, went 6 for 6 and started 3 double plays at shortstop, so you never know. I did once when I was younger, yeah. It's a lot of fun. Oh, yeah. Not college baseball, no, but high school for sure, and a softball for years and years. Yeah, I actually like 16-inch better, but 12 inches a blast. But I remember all my hits were to right field. Yeah, but the fun stuff was starting 3 double plays at short. But they were all different, too. They were like a line drive, throw back to first. I remember it. And then the 6-4, 3 double play. And something weird. I don't even remember. Like a relay back to home.
To be totally transparent, the magic of this league is all the friends we made.
Right.
And all the
Right.
wives are friends.
Right. Yeah, I coach college volleyball, and it's the same thing. These girls know each other for life. I mean, they go to each other's weddings. This is such a great league.
If you want to do me to highlight every guy who's in the game.
Thank you.
I like what you guys do in this league, too, with the draft. Right. So you make the teams even, and you play with different people every year. It's such a great league.
So I managed the team this year we lost last week, too. 41-9.
Yeah, well, it does happen. 41-9.
And my shortstop broke his collarbone in the 3rd inning, and that deflated.
The left center camera is not camera 2. Should be.
It is, no, that's left center.
Then hit camera 3.
Yeah. Oh. Well, yeah, because remember, it's whatever you window capture, that's the camera. So if you hit camera 3, you got to get back to camera 3.
Oh, he didn't.
So you got to go into the browser.
All right, let's just go to camera 2 then. All right.
Right, so we're not going to use.
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Here we go.
And that angle is on delay. So we want this.
Right, well, we're in the program. Press get tighter. A lot tighter. Oh, he's going to be in our shot. Forget it. Don't worry about it.
He'll be fine.
Oh, never mind. He's the first base. I thought he was the first base coach.
or this.
Which one is it?
All right. Right now we're ready to start the game. So we're looking at the videography right now. And it's a high pitch. Swung on, a base hit up the middle. So the opening hit is, the opening at bat is a hit. Starting out a game that we're expecting something like 27-25 finals or 41-9 kind of a final.
Test, two.
It's going to be a high-scoring affair here.
Okay.
Anyway, runner at first, nobody out.
Okay. Leadoff single. Clifford is up for Mound Pounders, number 24.
Yeah, we're expecting a lot of hits today. Probably a high-scoring game. Of course, the outfield is just about kissing the outfield fence. I think that's my way of saying it. Probably a little too deep. You can always go back for a ball. Let's see, we got 3 outfielders and a short center fielder behind second base.
So it's a 2-1 count now. That ball's hit deep. Not too far, though. Shallow hit, duck snort. Runners at first and second. Infield fly in effect as Jones comes to the plate.
Infield fly? That was an outfield hit.
No, I'll just say infield fly now in effect.
Infield fly now in effect. Yeah.
You ever been to a baseball game before, Bob?
Oh, every one of them.
Obviously, you weren't paying too much attention to the game or the rules of the game. We will cut to camera 2 on occasion. We're in left center field. Camera 3 is having Wi-Fi problems. That ball's hit far and deep, but it's going to be right to the right center fielder. Both runners will try to advance. I think he got under it. He's safe. And Savage will tag and score. Both runners advance. Savage advances 2 bases, a sac fly for Jones. It's 1-0 in favor of Mound Pounders.
What we do have to say, though, that when we were talking about the outfielder kissing the fence, that ball was right up against the fence, and what a great catch that was, and relayed to second base even though he slid under it.
So runner at second. Runner no longer at first. No longer at first. That ball hit up in the air. Right to the catcher, and he missed
it. Didn't catch it.
E2. But the good news, partner, you start on 0-1 count, so now the batter's down in the count. 1-2 to the 4-hole hitter in Farrington.
That is one of those games that should have been caught. One of those high pop-ups wouldn't be a home run in a phone booth kind of thing, and it just didn't get caught. New life for the batter. Let's see what he does with it.
Runner in scoring position. Good spin on that ball. High pop-up, major league fly ball. And an easy catch at short. So 2 down, runner at second. Zazada at the plate. That ball, it's going to stay fair. It's a line drive to right field, one-hopper style. Cut off, run scores. RBI single for Zazada. 2-0 lead for Mound Pounders.
Well, 2 runs and 2 outs in the first inning. Do a little bit of math, and right now, only 2 runs might be a real nice start.
That'll bring up Elder, the first baseman.
They got good music here, that's for sure.
That ball hit far. Will the wind take it? It's gone! A 2-run 4-bagger, and it's 4-0 Mound Pounders.
Well, we thought they were getting out of the inning with only a 2-run inning, but it turns out that home run and that ball did carry. We were talking earlier about the heavy air with the smoke in the air. Maybe it's a little different, heavy air with smoke in the air as compared to heavy air with water in the air. That was scalded out of the park. 4-0.
That's pretty impressive, partner. That was the 6-hole hitter that hit that bomb.
Well, that's the thing. There's a lot of good hitters up and down the order, and that's why those 2 teams are here. But that's now it's a good start is no longer a good start. Well, or we should say it's a good start for Mound Pounders.
Ground ball, three-hopper to second. He's got to rush it, and he gets it to first for the out. But the damage is done, partner. A 2-run four-bagger and a sac fly where the runner scored all the way from second in Savage. It's 4-0 Mound Pounders as we go to the bottom of the first here on SBS, the broadcasting network for everyone. Camera 2 a little bit too. Get the other one. Got to have them both up. All right, then we get camera 2.
I got it.
Yep. 4-0 lead here in the bottom of the first, as we'll get that fixed on your screen. But bottom of the first, as it's Sultans of Schwing. Fahey, the left fielder, at the plate. On deck is Gabriel, the second baseman, and Schlossberg, the shortstop.
Well, this first inning is going to tell a lot. A 4-0 lead going into the bottom of the first. Let's see if they can get 9 runs or something, or if they get 3 quick outs. Now, I will say the pitcher's arc is way up there in the air, and I know from experience it's hard to hit those high arcs.
So it's a 2-1 count now to Fahey.
But they do need to be strikes. Otherwise, you take your bases on 4 pitches.
Another ball.
Yeah, they start with a 0-1 count, so all you need is 2 strikes.
Fly ball, that'll probably stay in the ballpark, and it will.
And that's why it's hard to hit those high arcing pitches.
Well, partner, it's a Sultans of Schwing team. They were undefeated in the regular season, 7-0. They've won their quarterfinal and semifinal game. 9-0, going for the perfect 10-0 and the championship. What a way to lose your first and only game of the season in the championship round.
Well, and I'm going to give a lot of credit to the pitching, because if these pitches are 38 feet into the air and are landing on that little mat behind home plate, it's really hard to hit them. The first batter just missed hitting a home run, but nonetheless, that makes a easy can of corn out in left field on that fly ball.
That's another.
Got a strike on that. Now, we can't see the mat from here, so we have to take the umpire's word for it, which is kind of nice. That means we won't be arguing with the ump at all today. Outside 2-2, right?
Yep, 2-2. 4-0 lead off the 2-run four-bagger. A sac fly and a base hit. That's where we stand right now. Line drive, and that'll get past the shortstop. Unless you're Tim Anderson, nobody's going to make that play. And a clean base hit for the 2-hole hitter in Gabriel.
But Andrews sort of made the play, right?
Man, Elvis Andrews, remember watching him in his prime with the Rangers? He was one heck of a leadoff hitter.
Yeah, he's a very good player. I'm glad the Sox have him, but at the same time, he is
right. Just
played
got
for
him
a lot
2
of years now.
Too late.
So 0-2 count now. He can play around with really high pitches to home plate. All he's got to do is make it land on that mat, and if it's anywhere close, you got to swing. And he's not missing Matt by a whole lot.
Schlossberg now with a 1-2 count. He is batting .745 in terms of his on-base percentage.
Yeah, there's nothing worse, though, in a strikeout in a softball game where all you got to do is hit the mat, because you think that ball's going to hit the mat, you got to swing. It's going to be short. Swung anyway.
Fly ball. Hit right to center. He dropped it. It's an E8. Oh, boy, partner, that's one he's going to remember for years to come.
And here they are in the finals. Well, that was a lucky break.
It happens, though, partner. Bernie Williams, center fielder for the Yankees, known for his bat, but not known for his glove.
Yeah, I also remember South Barrington left fielder that didn't make those catches.
No Shea on the mound. He's repping the softball helmet. That shot hit to the outfield. Tried to tomahawk it and caught. Both runners will tag. That's what makes it interesting with these 60-foot bases. You can tag from first base on those fly balls to the deep part of the outfield.
Well, that's one of the reasons why you get 27 runs in games like this. And this is not a long field. I mean, the outfield fence is, what, 275 and left center, about where that ball landed?
So it'll be an 0-1 count to Manson, the left center fielder. Tough play, part. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. It was a tough hop. So we're going to say a 2-run single, safely into second. It's now a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, it was some nice base rating. That was some nice base running. Yes, base hit. Too hot to handle. 2 runs come in on that.
Runner at second, 0-1 count with 2 dead. Sultans of Schwing, their first ups for the game. That one might have hit the mat, but we didn't hear a call from the ump. It is 1-1. That was close, partner.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from here. But I'm enamored with those high arcing pitches.
It did hit the plate that time. Now 1-2 with Fahrer on deck.
Now he's not doing a lot of dancing on the mound, right? He just gets on the mound and it reminds, oh, there's a fly ball to short.
Little pop fly and caught, and that will do it. But 2-run score, and it's caused by the air in center field. We go to the top of the second. It's 4-2 in favor of the away team in the Mound Pounders.
For Mike 1, not Mike 2.
Back to the action. It's Line drive. That might have been caught, and it is.
What a great catch that was.
They play the shift. It's allowed in LVOG, not allowed in Major League Baseball anymore, but it's allowed in LVOG. They play the shift, and it's caught on the line drive. So a line drive to the left fielder playing behind the shortstop, and that does it. The infield single goes for now. We go to the bottom of the second. It's 2-0. It's 4-2 in favor of the Mound Pounders. Bottom of the second, it'll be Faber, DiMuzio, and Hogue, the 1-2-3 hitters. It'll be our special guest analyst segment at the top of the third. Bob will take a break for the top of the third, top of the fourth, top of the fifth. We'll have some players from LVOG. I don't think he has a ball.
They lost it someplace.
And he says to turn the music off.
I like the music. They're playing great music today.
Fayer will swing.
That is such a tough pitch. Hit the mat, strike, right. That is such a tough pitch.
DiMuzio on deck, Hogue in the hole. And Sellner in his first appearance of the season, batting 10th tonight. A lot of arc on that ball. It's a four-hopper to third. Good throw gets him, and it does. 5-3 if you're scoring at home. And that'll bring up DiMuzio.
Great pickup at third base. Good throw.
This is a great song. You ever see the movie 8 Mile, Bob?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. One of our favorite songs in 2002 when we went to Nationals was Lose Yourself. Don't waste your opportunities.
And that one hit the mat for a strike. 0-2. Sultans of Schwing have not led all day. It's a little, excuse me, swing. And he got him. 1-3 on the putout. And Sultans of Schwing, it's still very early, partner, but they've gotten underneath the ball a little bit. What are you seeing at the plate that they need to make the adjustments in terms of their swing?
Yeah, they got to swing level, and it's real hard to swing level at these really high pitches. Right now, you have to say it's a pitcher's game on this. This pitcher is real tough to hit.
Swing and a miss.
On cue, we get the strikeout, 3 outs.
That'll do it. 1-2-3 goes Sultans of Schwing. We go to the top of the third. It's 4-2 in favor of Mound Pounders here on SBS.
For the past 3 years, we have been awarded Energy Star Partner of the Year for Energy Management, and this year we have won Energy Star Partner of the Year for Sustained Excellence, which is the highest level of EPA Environmental Protection Agency recognition, and it is truly an honor. We're very happy to receive this award and this recognition.
Back to the action tab of the third. We'll do the guest analyst segment in a second here, as it's 4-2 in favor of the Mound Pounders. It's Savage, Clifford, Jones, the 1-2-3 hitters. And Savage led off the game with a single, then a single by Clifford. Sacrifice fly, and that was an interesting sacrifice fly, partner, because it was a bang-bang play at second base, and it allowed Savage to get all the way from home on the sac fly.
Yeah, it's heads up running, but like you were talking before, 60 feet. It doesn't take you that long to get there from here.
Line drive, and played it short. Bang-bang played first, and they got him. 6-3 if you're scoring at home.
And we have to say, in our opinion, the umpire has not made any bad calls. Good job, ump.
So 1 out.
Of course, we're right by first base, so it's easy to see the calls. Now, these pitches are a little bit easier to hit, so it's a little bit of an uphill climb defensively.
DiMuzio on the mound for Sultans of Schwing.
Very much concentration, though. There's not a whole lot of dancing on the mound. Just get the ball.
That ball hit far. Could it go? It will.
Say over the plate. Home
a
run.
Solo shot four-bagger for the two-hole hitter in Clifford. He's 2 for 2 on the night, Bob. 2 runs scored.
2 runs.
2 runs scored and RBI. Well, he's got 2 runs scored on the night.
Right. 1 run here.
Right.
Okay.
It's all about specifics, right?
Yeah, I like that infield fly rule, right? Great hit. Over the right center field fence, 275 feet away, a contingent of kids out there gathering the ball. Reminds me of those soccer games where you've got a contingent of kids behind the net to catch the soccer ball when it goes wide. 1 out, 0-1 count.
Pitch from DiMuzio.
Adjusting the outfield. Right center is behind second base, kind of a short center location.
That's a ground ball right back to the pitcher, the comebacker, and the 1-3 put out.
And that's an easy out.
DiMuzio to Rogstad for the out.
On these lower pitches, there is some spin on it. So you have to hit it a little bit more on the button than normally than with if there is no spin.
Farrington popped up to the catcher for the second out of the first inning. Mound Pounders led 4-0. Now they lead 5-2. In their first strike, it's now 0-2 to Farrington. Still very early on. Remember, we played 9 innings tonight, not 7.
I'm smelling something else in the air. I'm not sure that it's firewood from Canada.
Yeah, it was scary, man, when that Yankees-White Sox game got canceled due to not good air quality. Inside for a ball, 2-2. Cesada on deck. He had a base hit and scored. And he scored from the 2-run bomb from Elder.
Yeah, bomb. That's a good word for it.
Line drive. Gets to the outfield. It'll split the gap. And he's going to have to crow hop to get him at second. He won't get him. And a 2-out double for Farrington.
You know, that's one of those hits. You can't, place it better by throwing the ball into the outfield. There's a perfectly placed double to right center field.
Decision times for Sultans of Schwing. Do you cut it off if it's hit to the outfield, or do you try to get him at the plate?
I would absolutely let him go to the plate, hold the runner at first. You got to force that way. You never want to throw it to the plate and let the guy take the extra base on the base paths unless you know you got him out at the plate. I think too many outfielders think they can make that throw and they just can't.
Right. Or, sometimes it's desperation time. You're down 5-2 in the 7th. You have no choice but to go to the plate.
Yeah, the real way to play it is you put your first baseman on the mound somewhere to make the cutoff, and so they throw to the plate, and then the catcher can say cut or let it go through, and then the first baseman making the cutoff can decide what to do. But more often that play should be cut off.
That wouldn't be a homer in a phone booth.
Ah, yes.
F6 on the putout, and that does it. As Schlossberg makes the catch, but the damage is done. A solo shot from Clifford. We go to the bottom of the third. It's 5-2 in favor of the Mound Pounders.
Ever since I was a little kid, I've been interested in the ideas of justice and fairness and equality. That's why I became a lawyer. I have the opportunity to advance these ideals. Now more than ever in our world, it is important that we highlight these issues. It's important that we fight for these issues. And my clients know that Keating Law Offices will not just fight for them, but they will fight for these ideals.
We got to bring it. Got to get a play-by-play. There you go. Then get this back. And that's going to be a base hit for the leadoff hitter for Sultans of Schwing. Good job with a piece of hitting by Selner.
Yeah, that would have been tempting to go to second on that one, but he stayed at first. The outfield, again, so deep, kissing the fence out there in the outfield.
It's an 0-1 count for Fahey. Gabriel on deck.
Didn't miss by much.
You surprised the first baseman's playing kind of shallow here?
Oh, no, not at all.
The comebacker, easy put out. It was hit too slow, Bob, to think about going to second. It's also only 60-foot bases.
Yeah, you take the out in softball. You think about this, right? 8 innings times 3 outs an inning, 24 runs. If you can hold the team to under 24, I like to think of it, hold them under to 16, because that third out, no run score on that play. Every out's worth a run in softball, generally, unless like you're in the ninth and it's 8-7 or something. But these are high-scoring affairs. You're talking about two really good teams. Both are probably better defensively than the average team, but I like the way this league works. They draft players at the beginning of the year, and they make all the teams even. So it's a surprise every year which teams are going to be in this final game. It's a great league. And, the camera's showing the field, right? If we look behind the fence here, players' wives, kids, there's food out here, pizza, music. What an event.
2-2 the count, as it's now inside for a ball. It may get 3-2. Runner at second, that's Selner. Gabriel at the plate. Schlossberg on deck as he walks. Infield fly now in effect, partner. Now here's the thing, too, is the infielders have to know that because the outfielders can't help them out. They're too deep for a hit to the outfield to be called infield fly. It's going to be a tough play. Good job faking the throw, and now bases are full of Sultans of Schwing.
Infield hit with 1 out. And that's tough in 12-inch softball because you really have to stay deep on the infield for the smashes. You got to get those on 2 hoppers to get you out at first. But that was a little dribbler past the mound. Not much you can do. An easy infield hit.
He's going to swing at that one.
It's going to be foul.
Just goes foul.
That pitch brought rain. All right, on a 0-2 count now, any one of the next 3 pitches anywhere near that mat got to swing. So I'm expecting the next 3 pitches to be really high in the air. Get some of that Canadian forest fire dust on the ball.
That's not going to be a strike, but he swings at it anyways. That'll score at least 1. And they're going to send him. The third base coach sends him. 2-run score on the RBI single. And Ryder with a 2-run single. It's now 5-4.
That was a great piece of hitting right there. On 0-2 pitch, ground ball up the middle. Drove in 2 runs. Pulls the game within 1 run. Sultans of Schwing doing the job at the plate.
Manson's up.
I didn't think they let him out of prison yet, did they?
Oh, my gosh. That's a dad joke. Well, we got Ryder at first base. Is his favorite show Knight Rider?
Oh, no. Look out. We're going to get to double digits then if we keep going that rate.
I wasn't alive for Knight Rider. Wasn't that the show with Hasselhoff?
Kit Car. Yeah, he was good. I liked that show. That car could do anything. You could reprogram it in 15 seconds.
Everybody knows, though, that the talking car, the best talking car is the Gadget Mobile. Look at that pick. To second for the first out. It's on the transfer. He's out anyways. Manson gets on base via the fielder's choice. What a play, partner, but the run scores. No RBI. It's 5-5.
He had to move to the left quickly, went down to one knee, dove and got it right in the glove and made a flip to the second baseman who covered instantly. Great defensive play.
This should be an easy play at second, and it's made, and that does it. Off the throw from Savage to Clifford, but the damage is done. 3 runs scored. It's a new ball game, partner, 5-5 as we go to the top of the fourth.
Can you hear me, Brandon?
No.
Can you hear me?
There's no mixer. Back to the action. It's Mound Pounders. Elder at the plate. We have a couple of guest analysts in the booth. What's your name, partner?
My name's Luke Olson.
And then who's the other guy behind me? We got Brandon Robertson.
B-Rob.
Top of the fourth, Brandon. It's a new ball game. 5-5. Sultans of Schwing going for the undefeated record.
Zazada's up.
Ooh. Yes, that's a base hit. Zazada with the base hit.
Nick Zazada used to be a first-round guy, dropped, had a couple of injuries, dropped down to third round, I think, this year, and he's playing like a first-rounder all over again.
Yeah, he had a great season, and he's just happy the hammies are working fine. I'm sure he'll pull them again in the fall, and we'll be ready to go.
Gained 20 pounds in the
Yeah,
offseason.
got really big.
Ground ball, and it's a base hit. We're going to try to first and third him, but number 30 and Greening is going to hold up at second.
Elder was really hustling down the line there, don't you think, B-Rob? Big aggressive turn.
Well, he can't run, for starters. Second, we got Zazada on second, and Elder is on first, actually.
So infield flies in effect, gentlemen, but the outfielders don't like to play shallow. Do some teams like to play shallow knowing the infield flies in effect?
100%. There's 3 teams specifically like to play the rover. I think they should play Greening 4 deep, to be honest with you.
Fly ball. This will stay in play. Wind will not take that one. It's only 60-foot bases, so both runners will tag. You got to get on your horse there, Brandon. He was almost thrown out at second.
He sure was. He's second slowest in the league. It's been referenced to being slightly handicapped, but we have
Who is the slowest? And I'm wondering about sliding with shorts on, having seen all the injuries. I think Downing and... Oh, hold on. Can you... Oh, they can't hear my commentary.
Right. There's no. It's on the thing, not on you.
Yep. Are we good?
Yes. To short.
Ooh.
And he's out.
Good play by Schloss.
I'll tell you, guys, if you get 96 guys in this league stacked up right now, that's my first pick in the whole entire draft is Schlossberg.
And then you'll trade him?
100%.
You traded most of your team this year.
I did. I had 4 trades. Didn't end up great for me.
And that's why we're doing this.
It's inside for a ball.
Ooh, low one. Brandon, can you see the field?
I can. Chango's a 400 hitter. You talked about slowest guy in the league. Maybe that is Chango.
That ball into the outfield. It's going to get past the left center fielder, right to center.
All right.
That'll do it.
Quick
But
inning.
Mound Pounders
Bo, are you filling in now?
will do it. They will score a run. We go to the bottom of the fourth. We'll take a break. It's 6-5 Mound Pounders here on SBS. Bottom of the fourth for Sultans of Schwing. Fahrer, DeMuzio, and Hogue duo. Fahrer with a 5-3 put out. DeMuzio with a comebacker. And then the only strikeout of the game, Hogue struck out swinging. Both teams doing well in their 2-3-4 hitters, including Sultans of Schwing. Both Gabriel and Schlossberg have both scored in those 2 and 3 spots. Each batter starts with a 0-1 count.
And Peschke's pitching now, huh? Peschke was hitting the head in the earlier game. I'm wondering if he'll give him a hit or an error on that.
That ball hit to the outfield. And it's an F8 if you're scoring at home.
I suppose it's not a surprise Peschke's pitching from shallow center field.
Yeah, there is that. So we did have a lead rule where you must pitch within 3 feet of the mound.
But if you get hit in the head, you get to back up a little bit more. Might throw his arm out trying to get the ball to the plate.
So DeMuzio here, he's a
ground ball to second, and it's going to be a bang-bang play at first. Got it by a half step.
300 hitter, 52 years old.
Looks a little winded after that sprint down first. How you doing, Matt?
I gotta tell you, pitching 2 full games gotta take some wind out of you. Andreas Hogue's up to bat. Couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat.
I didn't even hear what you said, but.
That's hits to the outfield and a little bit foul. It looks like he can hit to me, Brandon.
Yeah, you're right, Kyle. He did get a hold of that one.
Nice hit. That was probably one of the better hits all day besides the home runs. But the problem is it went 10 feet foul. We're probably gonna hug the line on this pitch. Line drive caught.
Good play by Zazada. Oh, 1-2-3.
Zazada usually a shortstop. He's over at third tonight, so.
Peschke's drunk apparently and yelling at the booth.
We go to the top of the fifth. It's still 6-5 and ahead of the Sultans of Schwing. Top of the fifth, Mound Pounders have Aureus Bird and No Shea, and they've struggled at the bottom of the order, Brandon. The person with the hit is the 8-hole hitter Peschke, 9-12 hitter. We have a new addition to the group. What's your name? Happy to be here.
Ooh. All right. Oh.
Get there.
Was there anybody in left field for that hit? Oh, all right.
Like the turn by Warrior.
We do a lot of aggressive turns, and then we stop for fear of pulling all the muscles that we have.
Unclear why some guys.
Yeah.
But it makes them feel cool, right?
Oh, we got Bird?
Oh yeah.
All right.
By this man lifts all those.
Oh, he's gonna have to hustle. Oh! Whoa! Schloss's throw would have killed a man if that hit him. Bird's lucky to be alive.
I've never seen a man walk to first after an overthrow with more swagger than Bird right there.
I'll keep stepping on the play-by-play man here accidentally.
Don't worry, he'll get up again.
Okay.
Watch this man run.
Oh, he's good. Oh, is that a good hustle, no Shea? Not a lot of smiles right now.
Surprised he could make it to first after smoking 3 packs a day.
Don't worry, he's got a smoking glove in there. Playoff stuff.
Fly ball to the outfield. This might drop. It stays fair. It's a single. Not stay fair. Nope, it is fair.
So he's playoff savage now? Is that the new nickname you've given him?
Yeah. I mean,
all right.
Nick never stretches.
Playoff savage.
No double.
Yeah, playoff Damien from the
comes,
Chiefs.
When playoff comes, savage plays it a whole lot.
All Mound Pounders tonight. They have not trailed. 4-0, 5-2, now 7-5.
Do you think Nick's excessive weight gain over the season has slowed him a step?
Ground ball to third.
Ooh.
Nick Savage from Ohio.
He's flicking off the booth on camera. Thanks. We've got 2 of those now. I also am from Ohio.
Clifford has turned it around this section.
Ooh. All right. You know what's hard about color commentary is when you're doing it looking through a fence. And you can only see a small amount of it.
Yeah. Back to the action at beautiful Community Park West. Here with Bo White and Brandon Robertson. Sultans of Schwing, they're trying to avoid losing their first and only game of the season.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but out in right field, Greening said, check this out on a pop-up that he threw to the right fielder. Fantastic.
It's going to just miss for a ball.
Selner is an unknown in the league, so we'll see what he does here.
He got a base hit, his only plate appearance.
batting 1,000 in LVOG.
It's been a struggle for everybody not named Gabriel and Schlossberg tonight for Sultans of Schwing.
It's pretty shocking, Kyle, too, because the Suns were 8-0 this season.
Yeah, they were 7-0 coming to the playoffs.
7-0.
They won the quarterfinal and the semifinal, but that's why it's called Any Given Sunday, or tonight Any Given Tuesday.
You said it.
But look, we saw last year where D's hits, they were down, I think, 11, and they came back in the summer to win 17-16. Line drive to left field, easy catch.
I'm glad Farrington invested in a bigger glove. Game changer. Gold glove left fielder now.
And Kyle, last year the 7th and 8th seed made it to the championship.
Yeah, during the fall, the Blue Man game.
That was great because we wrecked B-Rob. Bob.
Yeah, he beat me in that game. Who's up here?
It's
Mark
hard to be an
Grable?
8 seed in advance. I mean, you look at the history of the NCAA tournament, it's just never been done where the 16 seed advanced to the Sweet 16. It's just hard to keep upsetting teams. That's why it's a rarity even in the NFL when you're the 6 or 7 seed to go all the way to the Super Bowl and win it is just unheard of. Foul ball and one hopper foul played by the third baseman for Mound Pounders. And that's the second strike, so it's a strikeout. We're going to call it K swinging on Gabriel. Runner at first, 2 outs. Schlossberg up.
Here comes DeMuzio. He's talking about him pitching too far back from the mound.
Even Schlossberg, he's 1 for 2 because he reached on an EA. That was hit right to the center fielder. That was the definition of an error right there. Huge gap in right center if Schlossberg can get it to there. Starting to get chilly. It's been a really chilly summer, Brandon.
Yeah, it's shocking how chilly it is out here tonight. Look at Peschke's moving in now, 5 feet in.
I think we got Canada to thank for that.
He has another walk. That's 2 walks in the inning for Peschke.
Bo, Kyle, arguably the best hitter in the whole draft right here, up to bat, batting over 800.
He's gotten both hits to the outfield, a fly ball to center field, and a base hit.
He's due.
And their first strike. Down in the count, 0-2. Ooh, we thought about it, but decided to...
He's built like an offensive guard. He's got a hernia injury, though, right now, which is kind of hamstringed him the last few games.
Little flat, he's going to swing at it. Tomahawks it to the outfield. Will it go?
There it is.
It's a 3-run 4-bagger. Showing off the chest, Ryder does. And just like that, 3-run score, and Sultans of Schwing have their first lead of the night.
Lots to unpack there, B-Rob.
Yeah, that is a handsome man.
Anytime he gets one up top, he just tomahawks that.
He's just so strong, man.
And even when it's an off night for Schlossberg, he still scored 3 times tonight. He's just a menace in that 3-hole spot for Sultans of Schwing.
He's a 5'2" guy, man. He's so fast.
Crazy good shortstop.
So Manson was a 4th-round pick, you guys, this year, and he has played like a 1st-round pick. I think he's got the 5th best OPS right now in our league.
He's had a good night.
His spray
Double
chart
and
is nuts.
Reached on a walk. Oh, sorry, reached on a fielder's choice.
He has put the ball everywhere. Everybody in this outfield's got to think.
He also has the hottest nanny on the planet.
Got a pick? I'll talk later.
Rogstad on deck.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh.
That ball is very clearly gone. A solo shot for Manson. And just like that, it's down 9-7 in favor of Sultans of Schwing.
That kid is an absolute beast, man. What a jack. Smash that.
He was pretty apprehensive about coming out to talk a little smack pregame, but...
Got Noche on the side, ripping heaters in the dugout. Double fist and bush light.
Nice cut by Bob Bilsaway. Oh! Line drive to the outfield.
Isn't that called bullpen warm-up for no-shade?
I think out of most of the guys in the whole league, though, Rogstad, the way the ball comes off his bat, it's one of the hardest hitting guys in the league.
If you're wondering, the best hitter overall was Ryder, 861 in terms of his batting average. Slugging percentage, Clement, 1.972.
It's amazing.
Inside for a ball. How hard is it to hit the softball? You know, baseball, you're talking about extend the hips, weight back, and drive it. Is it the same philosophy for slow pitch softball?
I think there's a lot. I mean, a lot of these guys have just amazing hand-eye and a lot of strength. They just put a good bat on the ball, they can pop it out of here.
Even with bad fundamentals, bad mechanics with their stance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have some gorillas out here. They can just rip the ball. It does not look pretty, but they can put it healthily over the field or out of the fence, over the fence.
That ball hit to the outfield. That might carry out of the
That's
ballpark.
gone.
And it will! It's a hit parade, a home run parade, in fact, for Sultans of Schwing. Fairer with the 2-run knock.
So we did a podcast this morning, Peschke and I, who's pitching, and I got to tell you, Freyr came up. He's batting low 400s, and I said he's the X factor in this game. And there he did. He went yard on him.
We're going to take bets on ground ball to first baseman.
6 runs have scored in this inning, and if you're Mound Pounders, how do you adjust? It looked like you had a chance to pull off the upset. Now if you give up more runs, chance of being blown out in just 1 inning.
Oh, I mean, the tides can turn quickly in this league. Let me tell you.
How tough is it to throw that underhand pitch? You want to get some spin on it, but you can't throw a flat ball because then it's a ball.
Oh, nice play.
Stick with the action. I'd like to get your answer to this question.
Yeah, I mean, look, the best every year. There's new pitchers that come in, and those new pitchers give you a different look, and those are the people that usually succeed. Once you get a lot of reps, people key in on you, right? And so that's where people start to get it up. So it's changing it up, finding a new approach.
How do you want to throw it? Do you want to palm it? Do you want to do a 2-seam, a 4-seam on the ball? How do you want to throw that ball to spin that action from 40 feet away from home plate?
You're talking to a guy who has probably a 500 ERA, but B-Rod could probably answer it better.
I actually know what your ERA was this year.
Was it?
35.
I pitched.
It was 35.
That's why.
I had a 35.
What do you do? Obviously, you can't throw a curveball, but maybe a little bit of a screwball when you throw it.
I have 2 pitches. One is it's a deep high arc. We have no ceiling in this league, so you get guys swinging on that. The other one is across your body, and so the ball moves over the plate. It's better against left-handers. But the best teams with the best pitching have 2 good pitchers, one low ceiling and one high ceiling. Because after you're up to bat, it don't care who you are, they're gonna get the cadence of the ball coming across, you know. So you got to split them up. A couple of pitchers. The best way to do it is 2-2-2-2-1.
Right.
If you have time.
It's a lost art when it comes to slow pitch softball. Everybody wants to hit dingers, but when you can find that pitcher to get that nice little 6 to 12 in the air, it makes it so tough to hit that ball.
Yeah, I mean, Matt DiMuzio, for example, who's pitching right now, he's easily the Cy Young. He's got a 9 ERA in men's 12-inch softball.
Fantastic.
It's amazing. They just did it again.
This is also his first year pitching, so nobody's had a look at him. So all year, he's just giving a different look, and it's worked out well.
Good hit that time by Jonesy. Farrington up now.
He's due, guys. He's due for a massive bomb.
I'm looking
right
for
here.
him to take that light pole out. You saw it last year. He did some damage.
That was a fun game. Got underneath it.
Yeah.
It's going to be an interesting play. Does he have an arm in left field? He does. Good crow hop. Oh! Bo, do you want him to cut that one off? It might have gone through for an out at third base.
You know, Sean has an amazing arm out and left. He's going to rip that thing, but I think Schloss knew to make the play, cut it off.
You're also up 4 runs. That goes, away from the third baseman. Fence is extended. It's an automatic run. Why would you want to give up a run when you already got the out on the line
Sometimes
drive.
you just got to make the right play and be patient, right? There's a lot of runs to be scored. You have at-bats. You have runs to go.
Route to the ball, and yeah, there's nobody else on base. No need to throw it home there. Obviously, if it was later on in the game, you might try to get him at home plate. But sac fly awarded for Cesada. Jones scores. But the problem with that is you sacrifice an out to get that run.
Well, now we got a man who's gone yard today.
Yeah, he crushed that. B-Rob, apparently somebody ran out of conditioner, so he had to take a phone call.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, boy.
Big swing there.
Does he do any work with Andreas at home? Guy owns an amazing salon.
I actually think he does. I think he's his shampoo salesman.
Sultans of Schwing looking to get the championship. Look, it's been a while since I've seen Wayne's World. For people that haven't seen Wayne's World, please let me know what Sultans of Schwing means.
You know, when you're on a text chain and you're trying to determine your team name, it's a tricky game. I'm not quite sure what they were thinking, but they went full bore and put shirts together. Luke?
Yeah, I mean, listen, we purchased jerseys for the entire league, and these guys said they weren't good enough and went ahead and bought cotton T-shirts to replace them, and there's nothing more comfortable than that stiff cotton.
Yeah.
I guess they're undefeated, so it's working.
Yeah.
We'll take a quick break. You're watching Mound Pounders against Sultans of Schwing here on SBS.
Slinging conditioner?
What's that?
Sling some conditioner?
What inning is it?
Bob's sick.
You are a seasoned loan originator. You've been around the block and have the portfolio to prove it. You should work here. You expect to be compensated fairly. You've earned the freedom to do what you're good at and the support that makes it possible. You should work here. You're a builder of relationships, a cultivator of trust, a deliverer of dreams.
Should get the scoreboard.
All right.
Are we done?
Andreas.
Bottom of the sixth, as that's a ball in the dirt. He's the 9-hole hitter in Hogue, but he's pretty good. He's 0 for 2 with a line.
Oh, we have a kid on the field.
Oh, Jackson.
What, is that Devin Booker? Good hustle, Jackson.
Cute kid. Sellner's on deck. He's 1 for 1 with 2 runs scored. Perfect on base percentage today. Underneath that one, and that'll be a foul ball. Was that his second or third strike? It was his second strike.
Who's hurt? Sellner's playing. Who was somebody hurt in the first game?
Tommy Wang, which
no, he was always
one of the
out.
best players in the league this year, is out.
No.
Sellner's stepping up for him.
Somebody must have got hurt.
Big loss for the Schwings.
And it's going to be a strikeout. Tough day for Hogue. That's now 2 strikeouts for Hogue.
Ah.
As that's inside for a ball. Peschke looking to speed things up here with his delivery. Inside for another ball, 2-1. Fahey on deck. Been a bad day for Fahey. You don't want your leadoff hitter going 0 for 3, but see what he does after Sellner's at bat. That one's hit to the outfield. Will it carry out of the ballpark? It won't. And it's an F7, 2 up, 2 down.
Fun fact is, Sellner once gave Peschke's kid a free bike. So I'm wondering if there are a few meatballs in there.
Yeah. Sellner's actually...
Little known fact about the league that Peschke is open for business.
I think Fahey is due here, guys.
He's hit the outfield twice. A line drive to left, a fly ball to left, and a fielder's choice to the comebacker style pitcher to the first baseman. It's a fly ball in the outfield. And that one's going to be an easy catch and left. 2 fly balls to left and a strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th. It's 11-8 in favor of Sultans of Schwing.
Great inning by Peschke.
What is it, 11-8?
And we'll stick with the action as it's top of the 7th. It'll be Greening, Peschke, and Chango. Want it back.
These guys are having fun. These guys are trying to hit home.
Yeah,
That's
Sultans are pressing a little bit.
$50 as No-Shea comes in to pitch.
Greening,
he'll
Peschke,
come back,
and Chango do a fly ball for Greening. He also had the sac fly. Peschke is 1 for 2. Chango is 0 for 2.
What's this? Are we on mute? Oh. What's the score?
11-8.
Oh, there we go.
You might want to know that,
yeah.
Commentator.
It's my first time in the booth, for those who can't tell.
Yeah, it might be your last time.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. It's not, when it comes to the booth, it's not 3 strikes, you're out. You have 1 shot, you're out of the tournament. You were in the playing game, you got knocked out.
I actually still like the Mound Pounders in this game. I'm still taking them. If I was live betting, I'm going Mound Pounders.
They look good. It's just such a ferocious lineup with Sultans of Schwing. We talked about Schlossberg. He's had an off night. He still scored 3 times.
He's so good.
So even when he has an off night, he still kills you.
He's a massive X factor. And the way that Matt DiMuzio pitches, if you guys pay attention, he's not like the other pitchers in the league that throw high balls. He throws them short, and a lot of guys ground out. So Schlossberg's got the most putouts in the league too this year.
And this is an old song. Ground ball to second, should be an easy play. He bobbles it.
Safe.
Did he get it?
Safe.
Oh, I'll let you call that one, Brad. I think he was out.
I mean, if tie goes to the runner, I have to give it to Greening.
That is never a baseball rule. I don't know where it came from. If in doubt, he is out.
Well, here's the deal on Peschke. He's kind of had an up and down year. You know, he bats left and right, so switch hitter. He can go yard at any time, too.
Inside for a ball. Well, they'd love for him to go yard, but you'd like to also keep the rally going.
Totally.
Keep it moving.
Need base runners in softball.
Surprised they're not swinging at these low ones.
Yeah, they're
The low ones are meatballs.
11-8 score. Line drive.
Nice shot.
Look at this shift. You got the left center fielder playing right in front of the left fielder. So if Peschke realizes that, you go to right center, you can run forever.
100%. I don't think he's good enough to pick where he hits the ball, though.
No.
It's a long error, right? That's what makes baseball so interesting this season. No more shifts, so if you can pick where you want to hit it,
yeah,
you can pull the ball more than you
great hit.
Peschke gets the green light to go to third. He first and thirds him and gets the RBI single. It's an unearned run as Greening got on board via the E4. And something happening right now for Mound Pounders.
For Peschke being built like a sack of potatoes, he's got wheels. He can move, man.
We call him Peschke fast?
I think he's fast.
Is he quick?
Yeah, shockingly fast for his size.
Baseball is one of those interesting games where you don't have to be the fastest guy. You just got to get good leadoffs. Got to read the pitcher, first movement, especially if you're righty off the left foot, go. Ricky Henderson was before my time, but when they clocked him from first to third, he wasn't the fastest guy in the league.
There it is, Stevie Juarez, every time.
Base hit to the outfield, and look, there's no guarantee Sultans of Schwing get this victory tonight. They were up 11-7, now it's 11-10.
Who's up?
It's now Bird up. He had a line drive to left, and he reached on the E6. The defense has been phenomenal today, only a couple of errors.
My concern with Bird is hitting into a double play. He's not super fast and he doesn't hit too hard.
This is a tough spot for the umpire. You see that the center fielder is playing a little shallow. If it's hit to the outfield and it's hit high enough, even if it's hit to the outfield, it's still infield fly. It's got to be a shallow fly ball. That's close to infield fly, but they're not going to call it. All right, Brandon, I'll let you call it. If you're in the outfield like that, you're clearly going to catch it because it's hit right to you, but you don't hear infield fly. Do you drop it on person, chuck it to third, and then chuck it to second for the double play?
I think you catch it. I mean, that's the way to do it, but I think in our league, like, outs are just so hard to come by. You got to take the out.
Yeah, you take the out every time.
You know, did you guys ever watch that Braves-Cardinals playoff game where they called infield fly, and it was like 10 feet past the shortstop? No. That's a bobble in the short.
Man, that is
six.
That is.
Now they're throwing the ball around the infield, and lots
That
of
gets them
trouble
back to
brewing for
that gets them
Sultans
back
of
to the top of the lineup.
That's
That's a
actually,
big.
I think the second or third error I've seen on Schlossberg tonight. I mean, we've had 2 games, but that's unlike him.
And playoff Savage is up now.
They got a big bat coming up.
Big bats.
Savage has had a hell of a night. Home run, a base hit, reached on a fielder's choice. That one's into the outfield. Could it carry out of the ballpark? It won't.
Oh, great play.
But it will be a sacrifice
Gonna
fly.
get some runs though. Uh-oh.
And an interesting decision to go to the plate. Not a good one as the runner advances. Brandon, I'm not a fan of trying to get him there. Clearly gets the runner in a scoring position.
Absolutely.
So 2-run score on the sac fly.
It's tough because in most scenarios, the catcher is usually one of the weaker defenders too. So if you don't have a good catcher, it is.
How many guys have you seen thrown out at home?
None this year.
Yeah, it rarely happens. The throw to home is never really works out. There might be a guy or two every season.
Do you guys like the 60-foot bases, or would you like to play 50-70?
No, I like the 60. Wow, what a hit. That's a great hit.
Double, it's a 2-bagger. Clifford's had a heck of a night, too. Base hit and a double.
Guys, I got to share with you, Clifford was a bottom round guy for the first few seasons, maybe one of the worst guys. Found a way to, not worse, but found a way to hit the hell out of the ball, and he's become a top 25 hitter in the league this season.
I think he's higher than that. I think he's like
top 15.
Top 15 in OPS.
These
Yeah.
guys, Schlossberg, Farrington, do they play D1 ball, minor league ball?
Not Farrington.
Schloss played in college.
Schloss played in college, and then you saw Nick played college too.
Yeah, Savage did. Yeah.
And did Zazada too? I think he did.
I don't know if Zazada played in college or not.
You know Trent Clement?
Yeah.
Big Trent Clement?
We'll stick with the action, bottom of the 7th, and we still have, it's been told to me that we're going to have 8 innings. I haven't been told differently, so it's gut check time now for Sultans of Schwing. It's bottom of the 7th, which means it's bottom of the 8th. You have to have that mindset right now.
100%. We got a pitching change here.
Back to Noshai.
I love this
Good
call
move.
because Noshai throws 15 feet high and throws strikes. I love this play.
Sultans are towards the top of their lineup too. Now's the time. This is the inning for them.
13-11. Back and forth. It's been an exciting championship game.
What a great game, too.
Sultans of Schwing, they were leading 11-7, but most of the night they've been trailing. And Schlossberg, it hasn't been his best night. He has scored 3 times, but he did reach on air, and 2 costly errors at shortstop is hurting Sultans of Schwing right now.
Yeah. I'm shocked how many, errors that Schlossberg has at short, too, because he's also, he's also deep into his second game of the night, too, in his 40-year-old softball. I mean, at some point, you start to break after a few little bangs.
We're always young at heart, right? But as the older you get, doubleheaders, it really weighs on you as you get older.
Guys, Tuesday night is like the best night of the week for us during softball season. It's nothing better. Look at all the families out here enjoying it, too.
Yeah, it's just been a weird summer, though. It's very rarely been hot.
I know.
I'm still wearing a jacket. It's almost July. It's just strange. We got my technical director wearing a hoodie. It's very strange. You're in a jacket?
Yeah, it's cold out tonight. If you look over at Diamond, too, look at all the little boys out here playing. I mean, baseball is the best sport on the planet.
It's a great game. National pastime. my favorite movies is a baseball movie, The Natural.
Oh, that's my favorite baseball movie too. Gotta go with that. Gotta go second with Bull Durham for me.
I think it's overrated.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh man, I love it.
Please tell me we mentioned Major League.
Oh yeah, Major League is my second favorite movie. That's a base hit to the outfield. First and thirds, I'm gonna try to get him. And Robert, I don't disagree with that play, but you got to have your pitcher backing up on behind the third baseman on a play like that.
I think he attempted to get there.
Well,
it was an attempt.
We're in the championship game. There's no silver linings anymore. It's you back up your third baseman, or you're hanging him out to dry.
All right. Well, now you have arguably top 3 hitter in the whole league up to bat.
Would you want to put him on if you're mound pounders here?
I think you clear the bags here.
You don't want to walk him?
No, because you got Manson up next. It's like pick your poison.
Yeah, Manson's arguably had the better game today. The only good thing about it is if you put him on, you have a force at every base, but remember, it's slow pitch softball. Ground balls just aren't really part of this game.
No, and I think both of those guys are trying to hit home runs every time they get up to bat anyway. Don't you, Bo?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of press coming from Sultans.
It's really hard to hit a ground ball in 12-inch softball. A lot of the time, you're going to get under it, fly ball or a home run. We haven't seen a lot of ground balls tonight.
There's a few guys like Holtz played at Kentucky D1, and he was on my team, and he would get in everyone's face, hit it hard on the ground, and he does it every time. Oh wow! Uh-oh.
I don't want to be mean, Brandon, but that's an error.
It's an error. You could see it on his face too, man.
Ryder's been injured. That was just full-blown effort to get around it too. Way to go, good hustle.
So for people that aren't familiar with the LVOG, what happens if it's tied after 8 innings? Do we play California rules? Do we have a home run derby? Or do we play just straight up baseball?
Straight up, all day.
No artificial softball today?
No, we just, we go.
I used to be an umpire. I could still umpire games if I want to. That's a bang play at first. Manson tried to beat it, but
excellent play there.
You know what? That's an excellent play because Manson's fast, and that was a deep third base. He's deep back there.
But I umpired a game once where you had to play California rules. It was a tournament game for travel ball, so it's 1-1 count, and runner goes to second base.
Oh, he found a gap.
Nice poke out to right field. Sultans of Schwing back on top again. Costly error committed at shortstop.
Super smart play by Rogstad. That guy wants to go yard every time he steps up, and he was super patient there. That is not Sean Rogstad. That is the man who sees the end of the game coming.
Do you get a lot of bad hops on this infield dirt here at Community Park West?
Kyle, it's like playing on cement. We prayed for rain a few days before. It is, yes, you get a lot of bad hops.
So there's really no advantage of playing deep because if you play deep, you charge it, then you get that bad hop goes over your head.
Every time. And these 12-inch balls bounce so high, too. I mean, I've seen a lot of guys take it off the neck, the chin this year.
Don't go anywhere. The post-game show brought to you by Sports Broadcast Solutions. Tagging up that time is Rogstad. He'll get into second. Good throw, but not in time. And an F8, 2 outs. Runner at second. 14-13 game. Schlossie with 4 runs scored. One of the difference makers in tonight's ballgame.
So Rogstad came out. Can't run for himself, so he's got Manson, who's arguably, who made the last out, arguably one of the faster guys, too. That's an advantage, in my opinion.
And decision time for Mound Pounders. Do you crow hop throw to the plate, or do you cut it off? Because if you don't get him at the plate, another runner gets into scoring position. Or if you give him another run, that hurts you in the later innings.
Totally. Matt DiMuzio, good baseball player. I think he's not looking for a walk, but he is really stingy on what he swings at, and he finds these little gaps right over second base, and our rule is the second and shortstop can't play on the grass.
Oh.
That's an ugly swing.
Goodness.
It's like a swing from the movie Benchwarmers.
Matt has got to take a breath, hold his hands high here. That was, I don't know what.
Easy. No, he's going to bobble it. An E4.
Kyle, you just talked about hard grounders and the way it bounces on this.
Right, that's why you don't play deep. You think I play deep, it makes it easier to throw to first, but if you play deep, you really got to charge it anyways, because if you let it play you, it's going to hit that rock and hit you in the chest or hit you in the face.
Noche's got to throw strikes here. You don't want to walk Hogue.
He's going to want to take a walk here. I've seen him pop it, though.
Especially
if he gives it to him low, if he drops it low, he can put it somewhere.
Nice swing.
He just did.
Out to the ball, and Hogue with a huge hit. Hogue gets the green light to go to second. He's thinking about third. He'll stay at second and possibly the hit of the night. Hogue with a 2 RBI double.
Team's going bananas. You got to take your hat off for Andreas. He's out here just having fun in the beer league, and he finally gets a real smashing hit at the right time.
Look, Andreas is a great dude. He is, that hit that he put over Farrington there was super clutch. Hats off to him, and that elevates the energy level across the entire team when a guy like that puts it over the left fielder.
So here's the problem. In softball, you could score 4 or more runs at the top of the 8th. If you're just joining us, no 9 innings tonight. At least that's what I've been told. So for Mound Pounders, you could score 4 runs or 3 runs, but really you want to score 5 or more, because if you give the ball back to Sultans of Schwing in the bottom half of the inning with their lineup, they might just get the walk-off easily.
100%.
So really the pressure's on Mound Pounders, not just to tie this one up. Hogue will round third. And you love to see it. He struggled this year offensively, but with a huge double, with money on the line.
I love it.
What's Sellner batting today? I mean, this is his first game. This guy comes in as a sub in the final. This is nuts.
Yeah, 2 for 3. The only one he was out on was a fly ball to left.
Wow, unreal. As a manager next session, I have my eyes on him.
I mean, it happens, man. Baseball's one of those weird games. Remember when the Cardinals won the World Series in 2006, and Wainwright, as a rookie, was the closer for all those playoff games?
Is that against the Tigers?
Yeah. And then John Lackey, as a rookie, he started Game 7 of the 2002 World Series for the Angels.
That 2006 Tigers starting pitching squad was unbelievable, too.
Yeah, it just ran out of life. That was a stacked Cardinals team. By the way, that Cardinals team only won 83 games in the regular season.
Is that true?
Yeah. Well, if I lied to you, it would be slander. So
yeah.
obviously.
You're a Cardinals fan?
My dad's best friend is. Here's an interesting Stan Musial story for you. He struck out, but it was a drop third strike, so he ended up rounding first and got to second base. And one of the pitchers he faced says, "I hate this Stan Musial guy. Even when I strike him out, he gets a double." Oh, and that's my dad's college friend's best favorite Cardinals player.
Great hit.
Onslaught is on now for Sultans of Schwing. They have now batted around.
Oh no! They got to find a way to stop the bleeding here.
Guys, we gotta hit cuts.
Bo said it. You know, you get Farrington, you get Clemens, you get Savage, you get all these guys that hit the hell out of the ball, and it's exciting. But when a guy like Andreas or somebody in the bottom of the order does something like that, the energy just goes through the roof, man.
It's ho-hum, unfortunately. Sometimes it's ho-hum when one of these big guys puts it way over the fence, but one of these other guys hits the hit of their month. Takes the energy in a different
Don't go
direction.
anywhere. The SBS post-game show coming up next. We're going to let our color commentators decide for us tonight. I don't think Mound Pounder is going to score 7 in the top of the 8th, but I have been wrong before. It's 19-13 in favor of Sultans of Schwing. Got to make plays. I mean, that's what's happened to Mound Pounder, especially when you're playing the best team in the league, arguably, especially by record. Fly ball.
That's a key out. He's got to get this.
And he lets the shortstop take it.
How many runs we need here?
6 to tie, 7 to take the lead, but you really need 10 to put the pressure on Sultans of Schwing in the bottom half of the 8th. This is the last inning, by the way. Take a quick break. Top of the 8th coming up next on SBS, the Broadcasting Network.
Thanks for having us.
Yep.
Get the score banner. No, we don't need that one anymore. Get the score banner. Only 8 innings tonight, so we can have a party. We can take our time with packing up. We got a lot of equipment. The semifinals ran late, and the fat lady might be singing for Mound Pounders, Bob. They got to score 6 to send it to the bottom of the 8th.
It's going to be hard to score 6, but don't count anything out here in this game. Right back to the pitcher.
Yeah, not a good way to start.
No.
Farrington out on the 1-3 put out.
So 6 runs they got to get, but only 2 outs left to get them.
Remember, as any Cubs fan will tell you, never count the outs. 5 outs away, don't ever tell a Cub fan that.
Yeah. Speaking of Alou barking at Bartman.
Fly ball to right field. And you always think about that. If the Bartman play hadn't happened, would the Cubs have beaten the Yankees in the World Series? I don't think so.
But that's the problem. Nobody will ever know. And, of course, the rest of the problem is even if that ball gets caught, which we're not even sure that Lou would have actually caught it, but even if he catches that ball, the Cubs, it wasn't a given they were going to win that game. They fell apart miserably after that play.
Dusty should have called timeout. In my opinion, they should have gotten Farnsworth up right away or even possibly gotten Kerry Wood up.
Yeah, but here we are. We're at the top of the 8th, down by 6.
Right. But they won the World Series in 2016. Inside for a ball. And I always think about that, too, like, if you get to the World Series and get swept, you ask a Rockies fan, the only World Series they've ever been to, they got absolutely smoked in the 2007 World Series. And that's a base hit to right. Right fielder was playing deep. Sometimes in this league, he's going to try 2. That's a risky play, Bob. You're down 6. You cannot afford to be thrown out on the base pass.
Yeah, but a speedy runner and the outfield's kissing the fence. Taking the extra base doesn't even matter here. What matters is you got to get those 2 outs. So they're pretty deep. They're looking for a deep fly ball. Obviously, they're going to let anything in front of them land. This pitcher's tough. He does throw a lot of ground balls. Like the announcers were saying earlier, he throws flat, low balls, which I love to hit, but batters do beat those into the ground a lot.
Tomahawks it, base hit. Will they send him? They will. No need to go to the plate as they're up by 5 runs.
Yeah, but they do got to get 2 more outs. And they have a force now at the moment.
The problem, too, is, Bob, let's say that Mound Pounders score 7 total in this inning. That's asking a lot to hold Sultans of Schwing scoreless in the bottom half of the 8th.
Oh, very good point. Even if they score 2 touchdowns, Sultans of Schwing can get another 7-run inning.
This is a good championship game. I still think that D's hits game was more exciting, but this one's been definitely second best.
Yeah, this isn't over yet, and I agree with you so far on the second best. But it may become the best if we get a few more runs here.
Greening has struggled today. 2 flyouts, and he reached on an E4.
So it's the short right center fielder here.
If you're the outfield, do you just cut everything off? Don't try to get him at the plate?
Absolutely. Keep the runners in front of you. Pick it up. They got the force at second.
Out at the neighborhood play.
A huge out. I don't think there's neighborhood play here.
Well, especially in this league, like they'll slide, so if you don't touch the bag, usually the umpire will give you the benefit of the doubt, call you out.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. Not here.
You think the umpire would have enough guts to call him safe if the shortstop didn't touch the bag?
The only league that has the neighborhood play is the pros, the major leagues, and that was just a few years ago. They've gotten rid of that now because of replay.
Right. Yeah, that was the Chase Utley rule when they had the neighborhood play. Did you watch that when it happened, Dodgers, Phillies in the playoffs?
I saw that replay enough times to make me sick.
1-1 count.
Just like Ray Fosse getting nailed by Pete Rose. That never should have happened.
In an all-star game, which is why there's a lot of people that aren't Pete Rose fans.
Unlike me. So 2 outs, a very flat pitch, looking for that ground ball.
Obviously, Ray Fosse is not a Pete Rose fan.
Right.
But that was what was great about Charlie Hustle. It didn't matter. He always wanted to win, even if it was an exhibition game. And that was part of the game back then. The Buster Posey rule was not into effect until the early 2010s. Flat ball, but Petschke will swing anyways. He gets underneath it. Will this do it? Look at that! A diving catch and a championship for Sultans of Schwing! Fireworks at Community Park West. What a way to end it. The perfect season, 10-0, a diving catch. Mound Pounders can't believe it. Bob, they gave Sultans of Schwing a heck of an effort tonight, but it just wasn't enough. They were up 13-11, 8 unanswered runs by Sultans of Schwing, and they're the 2023 Summer Champions.
What a great catch that was. I'd love to be able to play it back on the replay. How fun that we've got instant replay like that where we can see him diving, and what a great way to end the game. Of course, we got fireworks in right field. Both teams are shaking hands in the middle. So you wouldn't say that that was the most classic game in the world and a 19-14 win, but what a way to end it. What a great catch. Both teams deserve to be here, and it was really a lot of fun hearing the players who are in the league announce the game during the middle of it there.
So it's a 19-14 win for Sultans of Schwing. Mike Myers, eat your heart out, in reference to the famous movie Wayne's World. Do you know where that movie takes place?
Wayne's World? No idea.
Aurora.
Hollywood. Oh, did it?
My hometown.
Well, no wonder you knew about that.
Absolutely. Every Aurora knows about Wayne's World. We don't talk about Wayne's World 2 because it's kind of stinky, but Wayne's World 1, great movie.
So now we have to think about who's going to be interviewed at the end of the game here.
Yeah, the color commentators, they want the captains. If it were my pick, I'd probably go Schlossberg. He did score 4 times tonight.
That's a great choice. I always used to look at the scorebooks, and RBIs are great, but to me, getting the runs is getting the runs. Did I say that? That sounds like I might be. Yeah, right. I might be ahead of you on the puns there.
You've had a tough couple of days with the free balls and the Chicago Steel instead of Steel City, and
but
now the
scoring the runs. That's where it's at to me. When you cross home plate, because first you have to get on the base, you have to be speedy around the bases. That was a nice little champagne shower we got on camera there.
Ryder hit a home run. He hit that 3-run dinger to make it 8-7. But Schlossberg, it wasn't his greatest night, but he scored 4 times. Granted, one of them was via the E8, the air in center field, but he got it done, and he created havoc. They had to play deep on him, and it led to 4 runs that he scored for Sultans of Schwing.
Well, there were a lot of long fly balls. And, yeah, there were a few duck snorts and hits that landed in front of the outfield, but there were some really long catches that were made. And, the short fence had some home runs. The music's been terrific. I thought when Sultans of Schwing took the lead, the Lose Yourself song was on at that time. What a great song for that opportunity.
So
don't give that opportunity away.
We will take a break, and more LVOG action coming up next on SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Twitch. We include pre- and post-game interviews with the players.
I started in the locker room. All the boys were getting going before the game and stuff, and we kind of found a little click at the beginning of the game, so I think that's what got us going.
We also include digital live statistics, play-by-play commentary, team highlight reels, and even more than that. Go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. At SBS, we offer a professional broadcasting experience for the non-professional athlete. Just like the pros, we offer everything for you. Play-by-play commentary.
A no-hitter at Kane County Stadium. 15 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 error, and that's it.
Color commentary, highlight reels, recruiting videos, and much, much more. Unlike our competitors, we zoom in on the action and always have a live scoreboard with a live time code. If you're ready to have your next sporting event feel like CBS Sports, then make sure to call Sports Broadcast Solutions today. Our phone number is 330-957-7653, or you can go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede.
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art, classy graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame interviews.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the post-game show brought to you by Marion Central Catholic. My name's Kyle Smith. But my name doesn't matter. These young ladies matter. It's senior night as the Hurricanes win a battle down the stretch, 48-46.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kramer. I swim 50 breast, 50 free, and 100 back.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Instead of spending hundreds or thousands with all these college recruiting sites, let us put together your college highlight reel. For just a fraction of your potential college scholarship and significantly less than these recruiting services, we got this. In addition, we put together highlight reels for teams, including high school, your club team, or travel team.
My teammate gave me a great pass, and I just took it. The other team slashed me, took the opportunity, saw where the goalie was weak, and I just shot it there.
Solon, O'Connor, and Marsh back on defense, and Marsh gets a blowout. We got a breakaway, a 2-on-0, a shot, and a goal! So 3-3, the power play was officially over.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape, but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics, and we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you that just want raw footage of your sporting event, but no play-by-play or color commentary, you just need us to live stream video from the event over the internet. We will live stream your event on YouTube on our Sports Broadcast Solutions channel. In addition, we also have a dedicated channel on YouTube for live streaming at SBS Livestream. And if you need multiple channels, we can utilize Facebook Livestream and Instagram Live on our channel as well. Options include commercials from your sponsors, professional scoreboard graphics are still available, and of course, yes, pre- and post-game interviews are available as an option if you want.
We've been working really hard this whole summer and stuff.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. We broadcast sporting events for people of all ages, including adult leagues, high school leagues, and kids. Complete with professional-looking graphics, broadcasters, color analysis, and commercials. We do pre- and post-game interviews with the players. In addition, Sports Broadcast Solutions does highlight films, including college recruiting reels, highlight films you'd see on sports news programs, and just simply highlight films for fun. Sports Broadcast Solutions also provides raw footage and live streams if you'd like. Subscribe to us and listen to our professional talk videos about relevant topics in the pro and college ranks. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, contact us at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital world. This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital sporting world.
You are a seasoned loan originator. You've been around the block and have the portfolio to prove it. You should work here. You expect to be compensated fairly. You've earned the freedom to do what you're good at and the support that makes it possible. You should work here. You're a builder of relationships, a cultivator of trust, a deliverer of dreams. You should work here. You are a team player, a culture enhancer, and on most days, a smile provider. You should work here.
We are Wintrust Mortgage
One of Chicago's top workplaces.
for the past 7 years in a row.
And in case we haven't made it clear,
We want you to work here.
Isn't that putting the cart before the horse? Yep. You're not supposed to do that.
Nowadays, you have to, especially in the housing market, where you need to get a mortgage before you find the house. That's why with the Get Committed program from Compass Mortgage, you'll have a fully underwritten loan commitment that stands out even amongst cash offers. Not to mention, once you find the perfect home, you could close in as little as 15 days. Hey, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
You're pretty big on horse metaphors, huh?
Nay.
Hi, my name is Dr. Mike Nolan,
And I'm Dr. Chad Friend,
and we are
Nolan and Friend Dental Professionals.
restorative dentists practicing in Glenview and have been providing dental services in the North Shore area for over 60 years. We are a family-based practice providing care for all ages. We care for our patients as if they were family members. Our dental care that you will find here is warm, caring, and in a pleasant environment. Our team is highly trained, and we will provide excellent customer service to you.
We provide our patients with comprehensive dental care. We are able to do this by meeting with you to do a thorough evaluation using the latest technology, intraoral photos, and digital x-rays. From this visit, we can discuss your dental needs and provide you with a long-term dental treatment plan.
This will include your plan for preventative care as well as any restorative and cosmetic options that you desire. Our practice provides general restorative services such as composite fillings, same-day crowns and bridges, implants, partials, and dentures. We also offer cosmetic options including teeth whitening, veneers, Invisalign, and even full smile makeovers.
It is our passion to cultivate patient relationships.
We welcome you to our practice. Please give us a call.
Welcome to the post-game show, brought to you by Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. I'm Kyle Smith, but I, of course, don't matter. These men matter. On my right and left, the winning pitcher, Matt DiMuzio, and the player of the game, the SBS player of the game, Schlossberg. You scored 4 times in that 3-hole spot. You were creating so much havoc for the opposition. You've done it all season long. When they needed you the most, you performed.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, our team all year, everybody's been doing it, and that's why we went undefeated, and we were able to make this run. Is because we got a great group of guys that puts the team first in front of themselves, and maybe sacrifices, going for the home run versus trying to get the base hit, and that's what we've been doing all year, and we did it tonight, and luckily it worked out.
You guys battled back. It was a back-and-forth affair tonight. It was 4-0, then 5-2, then 13-11. It looked like Mound Pounders might pull off the upset, but a huge hit by Hogue to make it 16-13.
That hit by Hogue was just ginormous. They got our team so jacked up. We were able to put on a couple more runs, and having a guy like Hogue get that hit was, I think all of us couldn't have asked for a better person to get it, because he just tries so hard every week to improve his game, and it was awesome to see him get that hit. And hats off to the Mound Pounders, great team. I love all those guys on that team, like everybody in this league, and they gave us everything we could have asked for tonight. So.
A 19-13 win, Matt.
Yep.
Did you know going in that you're the Cy Young winner and you led the league with a 9 ERA?
I don't keep track of those things. In fact, I'm so superstitious I don't even like to know what the score is. In fact, I didn't even know that was the 8th inning. But no, it was a good season. We had a great group of guys. If you could see our text thread, I think we could put it into a small, child novel or something. It was good. It was good. It was a great season, great guys. Everybody picked everybody up, and just couldn't ask for a better group of guys. And it's tough playing against your friends because you want them to do well as well. And we had some tough games this year, but all in all, it was just a great season, kind of a fairy tale season, going undefeated.
Were you nervous at all when they scored 6 unanswered runs to make it 13-11? You guys had 11-7 lead, but then you blew that one.
Me nervous? Yes, I was nervous. Could you see me shaking up there from over here? No? Yeah, you get a little rattled. You don't want to walk guys. That's kind of my thing. Try not to walk guys. Let them hit it. Let Schlossberg scoop it up at short. We have a great defense, and I think that was the thing we didn't get enough credit for this year, because we hit a lot of bombs. We scored a lot of runs, but we held teams. I don't think anybody scored one team scored 20 on us this year, but that was a fluke. And it was just a great season. It was just a lot of fun,
What makes this league so unique, it was the number 1 seed versus the 6th seed.
Mm-hmm.
The fall season, it was the number 8 against the number 7.
I was on the number 8 seed when we won it all.
I thought, yeah, you were the number 8. You were balls on parade?
Balls on parade, yeah. So it was, you never know, anybody can win any given Tuesday, It's there's a lot of parity in the league, a lot of great guys, a lot of guys you hate to pitch against because they're going to just rip it against you no matter where you put it. Farrington had an off night tonight because usually he just crushes the ball and you're just dreading his next at bat. And Elder, and it was just, there was a lot of, we got lucky tonight to hold him to as few runs as we did. It was just a great team effort.
A 19-13 win. You guys are the champions. What does it feel like to be undefeated?
It feels amazing. These guys, it's just a great team. Like Matt said, we bonded from the early stages, and we just were able to keep it going. I've been on a lot of great teams, and every year is fun, and whether you win or lose, but obviously winning is a lot more fun. And to be in a league like this, we're all really grateful just to have this Tuesday night community that we have, where we're able to come out here and just play softball and have fun. So.
I did everything I could to draft Schlossberg in the beginning of the year. I traded, I cajoled, I bargained with Brandon, and got him as the number 1 pick. And I knew once I got him that we were going to build a great team, and it's just been a lot of fun.
And he produced. He was the anti-Eric Lindros in clutch time.
Eric Lindros. I'm a Red Wings fan, so remember that Red Wings? Yeah. He always produces in the clutch. Schloss is the man. And any team that has him next season, if I don't get the number 1 draft pick, we'll be lucky.
You're undefeated. You finished the season undefeated. You're in the likes now.
Retire, right? Yeah, I'm old. I'm the oldest guy in the league.
You gotta end up on top, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You're in the likes of the 72 Dolphins and those UCL Bruins teams that went undefeated. What does it feel like? You're going to text Tom Brady, hey, you didn't go 19-0, but we went undefeated.
I do that, but I'm a Lions fan. I think back more on the 0-16 Lions, and just having win 1 game is great, and to win this many is just a dream.
It's also his birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Matt. Are you 21 today?
22.
22.
I'll be 54 at midnight if I stay here till midnight. So
you look good, Matt. You look good for your age. That does it for our post-game show, by the way. For Matt DeMuzio and Schlossberg, what's your Michael Schlossberg does it for our post-game show. We appreciate you watching. For our excellent crew, for Ricardo Bustos, Bob Vilsoe, Jeffrey Clark, Chris Angela, Joshua Lill, and everybody else that worked for us tonight, thank you so much. We'll see you next time on SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.